Well, I think there's something about Lego that everyone loves. They can relate to it in a way that you can't normally relate to other types of media, you know. The art world may not exactly respect the idea of Lego as an art medium, and so that's been a challenge. But fortunately, there's places like the Kimball Art Center that recognize how fun and exciting this can be, and they bring me into a place like this where I can show my art and hopefully entertain families for the next few months. Kids can really come into a museum, see art created out of something they've played with at home, and hopefully get inspired to go home, dig out that Lego, and start building themselves. I challenged myself. I said, I'm going to create a large-scale piece just using these bricks that I had when I was a kid. And the result is here at the museum. It's a large self-portrait that I did that it took me months and months of just trying to figure it out. And the reaction to it was so strong from friends that I thought, wow, there's something to this. So I started doing more and more pieces, and I was getting commissions. I put them up on my website, and I was getting commissions from around the world. And I thought, oh man, there's really something to this, so let's explore this. And the result is what you see here is an entire museum exhibit. Started out collecting whatever I could find, garage sales and here or there, but now at this point I've developed a very good business relationship with Lego, so I order directly from Lego, and I'm one of those unique customers that buys by the tens of thousands. These are the rectangular blocks and bricks that I played with. And what I've tried to do is build anything I can think of out of them. And that's really the challenge, because you're trying to create curves and human forms, but using just rectangles. And so what you get is, from a distance, it almost tricks the eye, because you don't see that the whole sculpture is made out of right angles. It looks like there's really a human form there and curves, but when you get up close, it's really just rectangles. And it's all about perspective, as is everything in life. I've always let the viewer decide, is this figure sinking? Are they rising? And that's why I called the figure red. I didn't want to give any indication what's happening in my mind. I want the viewer to have a role in interpreting the work. A lot of it is about transitions and metamorphosis. Now, beyond that, I recognize it's a very familiar toy, and I do whimsical pieces and fun pieces like a giant pencil, because I know kids are going to just have fun seeing something that they're so familiar with built huge. That this could become an entire movement. I think in the next 5 to 10 years, you'll see more and more sculpture out of Lego. I get so many emails from kids from around the world who are saying, I'm going to do what you do. I'm starting, to create out of Lego. I'm going to become a sculptor out of Lego. That I think 10 years from now, we'll see art sculptures out of Lego everywhere. So we'll see.